Donald Trump has been a national phenomenon. He goes and he fills up arenas full of people. All those people who wanted him to be the nominee would suddenly be shocked and disappointed if he were not the nominee, would probably leave the Republican Party forever. Is that your goal?
They're not in the Republican Party. There's 3.3 million Republicans that voted for Donald Trump. He got 14 million votes. The rest of those were Democrats and independents that came in and flooded open primaries and blanket primaries. The Democrats and independents took advantage of same-day voter laws, and they gave us a Trojan horse candidate. They are populists, and they gave us a candidate that we now get to rubber stamp or not. And we're not a simple majority rules. We're not a 50+1 makes something right. We are not a democracy, and I'm sorry that curriculum for 50 years has taught that, because we're a constitutional republic. This is the process. We are literally, as delegates, obligated to be the firewall to tyranny, to what the founding fathers knew happened when you have a democracy and you have basically they called it mobocracy, the mob rule that is dictating the outcome. The primaries were started back in the progressive era back in the 1920s, because you had populists that wanted to turn this not from the republic that it is into a populist reflection of the masses of the people, where a majority means you win. And thank goodness our founding fathers understood that protecting the rights of the minority is absolutely critical. We're not destroying the party. If we even thought for a minute that we were destroying the party, we wouldn't be doing this. We're actually saving the party, because right now, with Donald Trump as the face of our party, he is actually destroying a heritage. It reminds me of the story of Jacob and Esau, and how Esau was so desperate for food that he gave up his birthright, his heritage. And that is where the Republican Party is at. They are so desperate for a win that they are throwing away their heritage, their inheritance, this godly, conservative, pro-life, pro-family heritage that they have, and they're tossing it away. And they are choosing instead to go with a man that does not exemplify our principles. And I'm saying, trust God for the outcome of this. And I believe that God put me in this position to be here for such a time as this, to actually try to affect the outcome, because there are people on their knees, and I hear from them daily. We have 63,000 eyeballs watching my Facebook posts, because we tapped into the silent majority, the 48% that does not want Donald Trump as our nominee. These are the people, they're godly people, and they tell me that they're praying for me daily, that that this is the answer to their prayers, because they just simply couldn't go along with the fact that a man like Donald Trump is going to be the president of the United States potentially, or at least even the face of our party.